A charge sheet is a formal charge or accusation of a crime, often of a serious crime. Malaysian law treats very seriously anyone who abducts or conceals a person and puts that person in danger of being murdered. The perpetrator must be sentenced to death. That's in sections 364 and 368 of the Penal Code. The names Amri Chekmat, Raymond Ko, Joshua Hilmi, and Ruth Sitepu are charge sheets. Their names are charge sheets for the serious crime of abduction. The perpetrators are the government of Malaysia. Why do I say they are charge sheets and that the perpetrators are the government? I say so because just over 5 years ago, Amri, Raymond, Joshua, and Ruth disappeared mysteriously, one after the other, over a period of 3 months. I say so because the National Human Rights Commission of Malaysia, Suhakam, investigated their disappearances. I say so because Suhakam, based on the sworn testimony of dozens of police officers, concluded that Amri and Raymond were abducted by the special branch of the Malaysian police, that the police did not seriously investigate their disappearances, just as they did not seriously investigate the disappearances of Joshua and Ruth. I say so because the government first brushed aside Suhakam's reports, saying they were based on hearsay, although Suhakam used the same standards used in our courts. I say so because the government, after much public pressure, formed a task force to investigate Suhakam's report. A task force whose members included a senior police officer and a secretary of the police commission. I say so because the government then refused to publish the task force's report, citing reasons of public security instead of giving first importance to the insecurity we feel in our nation, the sense we have that anyone can be disappeared at any time, and the sense we have that the police won't bother to look for them. The names Amri, Raymond, Joshua, and Ruth are charge sheets. Their names are formal charges that the government has participated in serious crimes. It's now more than 5 years since the 4 were taken from their families. It's now more than 5 years since strangers, concerned members of the public, made reports and gave evidence about what happened to them, expecting the police to uphold the law. For more than 5 years, the police have deliberately failed to uphold the law. The families have filed civil suits in our courts against our police. Why should the families have to resort to civil action? Why has the government failed to press criminal charges against the perpetrators of these serious crimes? As a result of inaction, our government has charge sheets naming it as perpetrator of serious crimes. And if we don't demand that our government takes action, we add our names as perpetrators. Please join me in calling on Inspector General of Police Akril Sani, Home Minister Hamzah Zainuddin, and de facto Law Minister Wan Junaidi to act honorably. Please join me in calling them to take bold actions to clear the charge sheets against them and against all Malaysians. Please join me by sharing the stories of Amri, Raymond, Joshua, and Ruth. My name is Rama Ramanathan. I am the spokesperson for CAGED, Citizens Against Enforced Disappearances.